All right, YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a look at the Waffentrager Krupp-Steyr. But before we get started, there's a few things I'd like to bring to your attention. First, information on this vehicle was very hard to find. And I'm a retired prison guard, not a historian. So you shouldn't believe anything that I say in any of my videos. As a matter of fact, you should assume that everything that I say is absolute rubbish. If you do, you will be in good company. My wife thinks the exact same thing. Secondly, I'd like to bring your attention to the skin that's on this vehicle. It was created by WT Runner, and I will leave a link down in the video description to his live warthunder.com profile so that you can find this skin and many other wonderful skins that he has created. Now, the German Waffentrager SPG concept was conceived in the late stages of World War II in an attempt to save precious resources like field guns from the battlefield. German towed anti-tank guns like the Pak-40 and Pak-43 were very heavy and not very mobile. The 75mm Pak-40 was not so bad. It weighed in at around 1.6 tons. But the 88mm Pak-43 was between 4 to 5 tons. And the 128mm Pak-44 was a hefty 10 tons or more. These guns had to be towed into position and set up for firing. They also had to be withdrawn in reverse order. In poor conditions, mud or deep snow, trucks and even half-tracks found it difficult to tow these heavy weapons. In the late stages of the war, the German army was retrograding, conducting a fighting withdrawal in the face of advancing Soviet forces on the Eastern Front. Many of these valuable field guns had to be destroyed in place because the Germans did not have enough time or resources to move them. In one example, 41 of 70 field guns deployed to the battlefield had to be destroyed to keep them from falling into the hands of the advancing Soviet forces. During discussions in early 1944, the idea of motorizing the gun carriages themselves was proposed but rejected. It was determined that they should transition from towed field guns to SPGs, self-propelled guns. In later meetings, it was also determined that these SPGs should be entirely new designs and not use existing chassis, as this could interfere or disrupt current tank or tank destroyer production. At this late stage of the war, with Germany running low on resources, another large resource-draining vehicle was not needed. Some of the requested requirements were a low silhouette, horizontal orientation with 360 degrees of traverse with elevation from -8 to +42, sights adapted for direct and indirect fire, 20 millimeters of angled frontal armor with 10 millimeters along the sides, a maximum speed of 35 kilometers per hour on the highway and 30 kilometers off-road, and a crew of 4 to 5 people. Several designs were submitted and reflected the desire for a small mobile gun platform. One such vehicle was the Waffentrager Krupp-Steyr, which made it from the prototype phase to the testing phase. It was equipped with the KWK-43 L71 88mm cannon, a box motor 12-cylinder petrol engine producing 120 horsepower, propelling the vehicle to 35 kilometers per hour or 21 miles per hour. It had telescopic sights and a crew of 4, but it never saw combat. The fate of the only prototype of Krupp-Steyr's Waffentrager is unknown. Photographs show the vehicle in a semi-abandoned state on the plant site. Now, in War Thunder Arcade, as I have it modified now, the Waffentrager is a rank 3 tank destroyer with a battle rating of 5.7. It has a 245 horsepower engine propelling the 16.3 ton vehicle to a top speed of 23.5 miles per hour. It comes equipped with the 88mm KWK-43 cannon. The recommended ammo load for this vehicle is 21 rounds. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a reload of 9.8 seconds. With a premium account, it has an XP reward of 344% and a silver line reward of 180%. So what do I think of the Waffentrager here in War Thunder? Well, let's compare it to one of the other open-top German tank destroyers, the Nashorn. Well, first off, the Nashorn is equipped with the 88mm PaK-43, while the Waffentrager is equipped with the 80mm KWK-43. They're basically the same weapon. The Nashorn is a bigger casement-style tank destroyer with one more crew, which means it's easier to hit. But on the flip side of that coin, it has more empty space in there, so sometimes when you take a hit, you don't necessarily die. The Waffentrager is smaller with less crew, and it has a 360-degree rotating turret. So it's smaller, it's harder to hit, and the turret rotates 360, which makes it a little bit more flexible. But when you do take a hit, your crew is all tight together, and a lot of times that single hit will take you off the count. In general, I have found the Waffentrager somewhat difficult to play in arcade mode because everybody can see you and it has no armor. It's also not very mobile. That being said, let's take a look at a couple of games and see what I was able to do in the Waffentrager Krupp-Steyr. Here we go. Oh no. We picked up advance to the Rhine. This vehicle is not very good at city fighting. That's my personal opinion. But hey, I'm not all that good at city fighting either, so let's do this one right here. The westernmost spawn point. Alright, yeah, this thing's not all that fast. It's been taking me forever to get these modifications researched too. I'm gonna come right up here to the edge of one of these buildings and swing her around back into position and cover right down through that gap. This thing just doesn't like to turn. Oh man, something just went through there and I missed it. Oh, there's something. There you go. And something just killed him. Well, this is a panther right there. But he's behind this burning hulk. I wonder if I can hit him. Nope, but he can hit me. Luckily, I did not die. That was a T-34 right there that shot me. Okay, we're all repaired. Oh, he's still there. Dang it! Alright, I'm going for it anyway. There we go. He was just gonna keep hitting me every time I popped out. So I decided to go ahead and fire with the damaged barrel and breach and take my chances. Oh, artillery fire. Gotta move in this thing. Gotta move, gotta move. There. Is he coming out? Is he coming? Oh. I don't know if he's coming out or not. Glad that wasn't me getting attacked. There we go. Alright. We survived that. There we go. This thing is really bad at turning around. Oh no. Artillery fire. Got to go. Got to move. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Oh, shoot. It's a tiger right there. Whew. Alright. Let's back up and engage him. Where's he at? There you go. Nobody through there. Saw some red over here just a minute ago. Oh, tiger. Let's see. Oh, nothing. That's right anyway, but you can't help it, he's repairing. Let's see. Enemy tank getting ready to come out. There we go. And there's a comet right there. Still don't have a clean shot. I did a Commander Gunner Loader, I think. It's not too bad. Oh, somebody coming out over there. Oh, that's a T-29. Shoot. It'd be nice if you tried to climb up on the top of that. Maybe he won't be paying attention and just drive out. Nope. Oh, dang. Dang it. That turret is hard to penetrate. I should not have tried to take on that T-29. It was a bad decision. Bad decision. Alright, we did pick up First Strike, Tank Rescuer, one shot. Professional, and the Shadow Strike Streak. Third place, 1,852 XP, 15,595 Silver Lines. That's my premium account bonus. Well, that's not too bad. Not too bad. But it's just not what this vehicle is best at. Okay, we picked up Ash River. At least it's not an urban map. Let's go to the southernmost spawn point. Yeah, you need long fields of fire with this vehicle. Seem to work out the best. Really use it for what it was intended, long-range sniping and support. Just haven't had much luck with the urban combat, really. Where am I? Okay. Now I know where I am. I was lost. Yeah, I got a spot that I want to try with this vehicle over here. Right here, and get a good look down toward the B cap. I don't have to deal with fire from the enemy up on the other side, just from the guys in front of me. The rock kind of levels out here, should come down. All right, let's see. What do we got? There we go. Let's see. Can I get that guy? I don't think so. Worth a try. Nothing. Pull down, out of line of sight, reload, and come back up again. Let's see. Not really. Oh, wait a minute. Took a hit. Dang it. Let's repair. Go ahead and get the crew member back. Put a nice hit on the V70. They're already sighted in on me. I don't know if you know what, I'm just gonna stay here. This thing's kind of slow. I don't feel like driving somewhere else. Let's see. There we go. As long as I don't have to stay up too long. See anything yet? Oh, I didn't see where that came from, but I was lucky. Didn't do much. Let's see. B70. It was the B70. There we go. All right, who's next? Oh, that didn't do anything? Did that even register? There we go. That's a nice side shot. All right, here we go. Plate. Hoping for a better result than that. Dang it. All right. Warble around. There we go. Well, that's not what I thought I was hitting, but I'll take it. You gotta be careful of that verbal wind. Dang it. There's that ice wind. Come on. Come on. Yes! like they're capping C. I don't have anything to shoot at here. Can't fire down onto C. Nobody. Oh. Dang it. Nobody is capping A. Come on. Alright, well, I'm going to have to go support A. Because they got us 2 cap points to 1. Not what I wanted to do in this vehicle, but let's see. Something right there. What is that? All right. See if we can poke out just a little bit and not stick our front. And I forgot what rock I was behind. Not bad. Alright, we got a comet there. Let's cut down through here. See some red over that way. Oh, here we go. Booyah! Alright, let's see if we can rush the cap point. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Now let's put the fire out. Pull on up in the cap before we repair. And we don't need to repair. Not too bad. The gun on this thing is great. A little bit disappointed in the mobility. Okay, yep. Let's see, pick up that. Yeah, I guess we can do that. All right, not too bad. Tank Rescuer, Professional, Shadow Strike Streak, Survivor, Heavy Metal Fury. So, yep, we were able to use long range sniping, 3rd place in the team. Yeah, 9 targets destroyed. I can live with that. Not bad at all in the Waffentrager. But yeah, overall, I've been a little disappointed in this vehicle. The researching the modifications is taking longer, but hey, you're getting up in the tiers a little bit. The gun, really like the gun. The accuracy was really bad when I first picked it up, but I got the accuracy modification, and that let me get on target a little better. Started getting a few more kills. Modifications started to come a little bit faster, but it's still not completely modified. But I didn't want to do the vehicle until I got most of the mobility portion of the modifications researched to see if it got any better, and I'm sorry to say it really doesn't get much better mobility wise. But yeah, if you've liked this look at the Waffentrager, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.